What am I doing? What am I doing? No. Alright. Hey guys, welcome to this shit. Um People kept talking about it on less than reputable apps, websites. Um Most notably 4chan, because they're the ones who made this. But no, I thought it'd be kind of funny if I went ahead and did a playthrough of this, because apparently people are like, posting that dude from, what was it? The dude from Blade Runner. That meme where it's like, oh, you're lonely, and it's like all busted up facing that hologram. Anyway, so yeah, Snoot game. I guess I'm playing this now, but yeah. Anyway, let's just get into it because I hate myself. Let's hope that this game isn't terrible. And by terrible, I mean January 6th, year 201 M 2020 BC, Volcano Bluffs. Weather conditions, cold as balls. My first time living close to water. The idea of marine layer is new to me, but I do understand morning mist. This was like it, except infinitely more shitty. The heavy fog makes navigating to my new school more difficult as I fail to see anything 5 feet in front of me. Like a run of a tree planted in a sidewalk that I swerve to avoid. It's my first time having to walk to school, too. My new apartment is in an awkward spot, opposite side of town, yet no school or public bus to take me from there. It's my first day at my new school. Second half of the first semester of senior year. I had 6 months left at my old school. I can't even imagine what kind of hell those 6 months would have been. But this, I should take my mind off it. I whip out my phone and consider the best way to make people upset online. Why did they still? We baiting. The thread goes 404 right as I'm ready to post my well thought out reply. Better have my phone before someone sees fit to take it from me, the only human around. Town, I think. Oh, great. It's that kind of game. The sound that reached me first, the chatter of people milling about. Bro, it's been too long. It's only 3 weeks. I can make out the building now. The fog shrouding it gives the school an ominous vibe to it. I look at the name written in the arch above the entrance. Volcano High. Yep, that's what it says. Perfect setting for a horror game, or maybe a shitty WAD. WAD, I don't know what that is. I'm not versed in 4chan. The attempt at humoring myself just made me feel more alone. Yeah, okay, now I get 4chan. Check out my phone, says I'm already 30 minutes early. Wonderful. Weird hand. Move to the entrance, only to see the steps occupied by students. Oh god. Their eyes turn to me, expressions of confusion and contemplation. I feel their judging stares, the same that had haunted me 4 months previous. I already picture what they're thinking. Dude, check it out. Is that a skin? Oh, fucking hell. Where's his spear? Aren't they all like spear chuckers or something? But he eats his own kind. Probably see me as some kind of circus attraction and nothing more. Huh. I'm the freak show among this cereal box mascot crowd. Taking acid is not nearly as colorful as going to Volcano High. I should write that down. As I write that down on my phone's note app, I notice the surrounding students stopped looking at me, which is good. I can peep around the friend circles without a problem now. Not like I'll ever be part of one anyway. My god. Oh, fucking hell. Huh? I swear to fucking Christ. Talk about wanting to stand out, but I never thought it was possible to look like you were from a black and white 20s cartoon. She does differ from the other Technicolor students, though. In the worst way possible. Bitch, you got orange slices in your eyes. Oh, yeah, she's staring at me. With that look. Fucking hell. Has she never seen a human in her life? I fucking hate that look. Contempt. Judging. Everyone has that. Everyone that's looked at me that never proved to be anything more than an asshole. Like, I'm the anomaly here. She's just as dumb and insufferable as the... What is this fucking main character's problem? Just stick up his ass. She's probably no better than me, miss. My snout is so big I can't land a plane on it. I can land a plane on it. Go back to your friends. Huh. She did. I feel like I should say something. Noticed all this time I knew her. Oh my fucking god. My feet carry me over the soggy grass as I look for somewhere else to be. On the side of the building is where I find sanctuary. Ah, yes, me, the mannequin. The small alcove of sorts. The pavement is cracked to bits, and the shrubs surrounding it are overgrown. Even the bench cracked paint on rotted wood held between two concrete legs matched the abandoned vibe of the place. It was perfect. I flop down on the wet bench, and the violent crack from it makes my heart drop. Almost perfect, but good enough. I feel a tightness in my chest, my lungs fight to draw air in. I'm an asthmatic. Head in my hands, I can fully understand what I've done now. 6 months in a new school. A year on my own, some rundown apartment in a town I know nothing about, all on my own. 3 weeks. It took a day for me to want to change school, 3 weeks to make it happen, and now this is my life for the next year. I think back to my old man's ultimatum. Once the lease is done and on, either college or the service. I don't care which. Oh boy, the circus. Would you happen to be a non? I look up. The bench broke down. Goodbye. I lay on the ground, ass hurt from hitting jagged concrete and splintered wood. Thank God for jeans. Oh my goodness, are you okay? I groan. Never better. I instinctively apply my chill guy facade in the presence of strangers to hide how uneasy I am today. Is that like... Is that like a beard? Like, it's obviously not hair, but is it, like, supposed to be a beard? A hand is held over my face, and the pain-addled confusion, I shake it. Naser. Right. The hand tightens around my own and pulls roughly. The force is enough for my feet to get under me, stumbling back up to stand before the pair of strangers. It also felt like enough force to pull my arm out of its socket. Sup? You're a non, yeah? I'm glad we found you. Who are you guys, and why do you know my name? Where are my manners? My name is Naomi. Student, fucking... Okay, Metal Gear Solid reference. Student Council President and your guide. It is my sincere pleasure to make your acquaintance, Anon. We're your welcoming committee. Okay, then. Is that really necessary? I had this prepared just for you. The orange one, Naomi, hands me a brochure. Volcano High and You, A New Beginning to Adulthood. Title alone makes me gag. Yeah, that's pretty bad. The orange one, Naomi, looked at me expectantly. The brochure is full of the typical trivialities. College prep, financial assistance, after-school programs, none of it matters. Babe, I've got some things I need to take care of. Naser looks back at the school entrance. I follow his eyes and see some people trying to lift a large speaker up the stairs of the school. Oh. I'll see you at lunch, right, Naser? She looks dejected. Of course. Naser pulls her in a hug and nudges his muzzle against... That's weird. Is that how dinos kiss? He leaves, running quickly to assist with some heavy sound equipment. Ahem. I turn back to Naomi and she smiles again. There is a plasticity to it. So, Anon, why did you transfer here? The question catches me off guard. I freeze like a deer caught in headlights, scrambling to come up with any plausible answer. It's an innocent question. She can't have known, could she? What did Mom and Pop put into the transfer request form that shipped my ass here? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. I focus my attention to the brochure out of embarrassment. Lunch, right, I'm getting kind of hungry. What about something to eat? Yada yada, herbivore, vegan, tofu, disgusting. Wait, hold on. Carnivore line, filet mignon. What the fuck is wrong with this school? Is there a soup kitchen or something around here? Oh dear. Anon, are you in need of financial assistance? I can figure things out on my own, don't worry too much about it. Oh, the school here has programs that help its less fortunate students. The principal here is great. Come on, I'll take you to him. Don't do that fucking pose. The last thing, the absolute last thing I want to do is be asking for handouts. Actually, get away from me. Naomi grabs my hand and alert, alert. DEFCON level 1. DEFCON level 1. Female making physical. Oh my fucking god! This is made by incels. Fortune, what is your fucking problem, you touchless bastards? Okay, just stay silent and don't make a mess of things. I'm not reading that. Oh, what the fuck? I don't think I want to keep playing this. Mom, they're scaring me. Day 1, I've already fallen for such depraved lows as handhold. My fucking god, this is like 4chan incarnate. Like, it seeps that fucking, like, terrible green text, like, taste. Here we are, Anon. Principal Spears should be able to help with your money situation. What? Oh, right. Naomi knocks on the door. State your business. New student needs financial help, Principal Spears. Lend him a 5. I think he means the loan program, sir. Tell him to come in later. I'm dealing with another student. The fucking hell do you mean I had to clean up after? The orange, Parasolopus? Or is it Parasol... Yeah, I think it's Parasolopus' expression quickly changes from whatever that was to the same smile she's had up until now. Well, Anon, why don't I shoot a class? Homeroom should be starting soon. Right, homeroom. I take out my crumpled schedule from my pocket. Naomi takes the slip from me and blows my eardrums out with a squeal capable of shattering glass. We share first period in English together. Come on, I'll introduce you to the class and we'll be able to make all sorts of new friends. Yay me. I'm still flabbergasted by this whole, like, why am I playing this? I follow her up to the classroom on the second floor. The seats are being filled with students. Take one near the front, knowing that I'll have to introduce myself. I'll probably be doing that for all my classes. Fuck my life. Please remove item for bagging area. The artificial ring of the bell blares from the speaker on the wall with everyone waits till the teacher finally enters the room and shuts the door. Hello, fucking Mr. Goddamn. Ohoi gozaimasu, kariso. Today you have no kuresu method to barakinoi. What? Anon-kun, please come up and introduce yourself. Naomi coughs and makes a subtle nod up. Oh. I stand from my seat and face the class. Once again, all eyes on me and the ties of my chest returns. I nail deep, willing my erratic heart to slow. Hey. Again, those eyes, just like 3 weeks ago. My name is Anon, and I, just like every day for the past 4 months. I don't really have any hobbies. I wanted to flee, hide away, anything to avoid those judging eyes. Dude has a nervous fucking disorder. What was your old school like? My throat clenches. I think back to it again. There's whispers now. The hushed tone, silent snickers blending with the ever-present stares. My heart hammers on my chest, and I'm sure they can all hear it. See the cold chill racing over me. Anon-kun, you do not have to answer that. This is so fucking racist. Like, it's just appropriating. And I'm not even that, like, fucking mad about it. They came out wrong. Wait, no. His words snapped me out of my trance. Only Naomi was looking at me. The rest were preoccupied. Either talking about their winter break or catching up on sleep. They've all been ignoring me the entire time. Please, Lieutenant Suyocito. And I can't keep doing this. Hi. No, Kuresu. That was nothing like my Japanese anime. Oh my fucking god, dude. Why? Why are you like this? Mr. Suki continued on, drawing what little attention he had to himself. I sat down, finally feeling the blood that... Wait, is this the first period in English? This is the English I sat down, finally feeling the blood that caught my legs rush up, leaving me lightheaded. I probably have to do this for each class today. Double fuck my life. Awkward introduction after awkward introduction to classmates that couldn't care less kept me anxious about the whole morning. There's still my estimated day left to go. This kind of looks like the new school at my high school. Man, whatever. Eventually lunch comes around. All the edible stuff is well outside my price range for fucking free, so I settle for a pseudo pizza. The kind that becomes a viable weapon if you leave it alone for 10 minutes. That's disgusting. It's Michelle Obama lunch program. I had no time to waste after exiting the line. I scanned the lunchroom for an open seat. I thought I had found a decent spot in the corner when disaster struck. Hello. Said disaster was a hand grabbing my shoulder and turning me about. My plate of pizza-shaped cardboard threatened to smear across my shirt. I fought the momentum of the tray until the hand that had spun me stabilized it, and me. Whoa there, nearly dropped your food on. Yeah, whose fault is that? Yours? I swear to all that is good and holy. Want to sit with us? What? Want to sit with Naomi and me, since you're new and all. He points to a table where the living pink sugar rush is waving. God damn it. I don't want to make a scene. Sure. This dude is kind of a dickhead. I don't like him. Not Naser or whatever his name is. Fucking me. The character I'm supposed to be. He's kind of a dick. Raven, sit down as a barrage of questions begins. So, what do you think of Volcano High? How about your classes? You seem... I just nod along, starting to not pay attention. You looking forward to the rest of your day? Not really. All these introductions, you know? I get you. Hard to talk to people you don't know, right? Something like that, yeah. Oh, last period I tripped in front of everyone, talked about a first impression. I don't think they'd care too much. Have you had any trouble since then? Do you have enough money for food today? Oh, you shoot, and I am completely stripped up on my own sentences. Oh, you're short on food money, man. Not really. Just got to sign up for some handouts. I'm gonna take this side of my headphones off so I can actually hear myself speak. That might help. Naomi is starting to look disappointed. I'm only picking up Naser's interjections. If you need a bit more extra chow, there's going to be a free refreshments at my at Fang's concert after school today. Your what? Fang. Your brother or sibling? What? Fang's gonna have some extra pizzas for the show. You could take some home. I don't know about concerts. Not really one for public events like that. Alright, man. Just thought you could use a few opportunities to make friends. Fucking backhanded compliments. I'll assume that wasn't meant to be malicious. I'll consider it. Hey, don't leave me out of the conversation. How about I help you pick up some cheap food after school? I know some great vegan shops in the area. My stomach rolls at the V word. Maybe another time, sorry. What about the concert, Naser? Dinner and a show? Sign me the fuck up. So what do they play? Music. Music. Yes. What kind? The kind you listen to. What genre? The good kind? You don't know, do you? Nope. Well, free food is free food. I look at my pizza and notice something's wrong. I test it with a plastic spork and watch the cheap utensils shatter to bits. I curse life for the third time today. The dreaded 10-minute mark has passed, rendering my pizza only useful as a building material. Oh dear. Naser, why don't you split your sandwich with him? But it's my sandwich. It's fine, you can split it my vegan TLT. Naser shudders and looks down at his own foot-long Philly sub longingly. Sure thing, babe. He tears the sandwich in two and hands me the larger half. Here and on. I will never forget your brave sacrifice. With all that, we dig into our meal. Chad, like actual bro, like splitting a fucking Philly cheesesteak. Hell yeah. After school, my classes after lunch were the same as before it. By now, I had a rehearsed introduction, only that the teacher cared about. My classmates were disinterested, and I would sit down to be forgotten. I hope the rest of the year is just like that. I just want to skate through it all. All that's left for today is the concert and dinner. I wait outside the auditorium entrance with Naser, who's also checking his phone for messages. Right, Fang said the show's starting in a bit. See? Naser turns the screen to me. Piss off, it's the pizza here. You can have a slice, but after we get the fuck out. FWR. Like Franklin W. What the fuck? Nah. Fucked wing retard. Fang's words, not mine. Is your sibling always like this? Fang's... I'll wait for him to continue. Well, I mean, kinda. I'm glad I'm an only child. Naser glares at me. Fang's still family. Sorry, just saying's all. Naser deflates. You're good, Anon. And yeah, they're family, but Fang's just so difficult. Yes, difficult, and I don't know why. Sounds rough. It is. Like, I know they care, but Fang doesn't even want to be around me. I see. No pronouns. Finally, the doors open. I smelled the cheesy, heart-clogging goodness within. Sweet, come on, Anon. I can't. Anon just feels so fucking, like... The caveman of a man holds open the door for everyone. Wait. His massive hand stops me. Yeah? I'm guided to the side, away from the crowd that's filtering into the auditorium. Oh my god, it's... Who's that dude from fucking Primal? It's him! So how are you feeling about our lovely school, Anon? Wait, is this the principal? Holy shit. It's the spear-shaped pen in this, label that reads principal that informs you of who the giant is. Oh, it's, nice? Cleaner than my old school. He guffaws and slaps his chest. You can thank your classmates for that. What? Now go enjoy the show. Yes, sir. Oh, I do need you to come by my office tomorrow for some paperwork. I nod and go back to the door where Naser is standing, holding it open for the last one of the audience as it goes inside. I fucking fucked that sentence. Whatever. Naser leads me to a large crowd into the shitty school theater. The foyer has tables and boxes of pizza stacked taller than me. You can take a couple boxes after and on. It should help you out. Who the hell got all these anyway? I did. Take a box down from the stack. Others have already started stacking their plates. I check the logo on the box. And to go get so many larges from Dynamo's Pizza. It's a couple $100 though. About a month's allowance. A month? Well, that explains the disaster of a jacket. I don't know, it could be somewhat tasteful. Maybe. Not here, though. How about an actual show? I'll check on them. Be right back. Left on my own, I stacked my plate up with some quality grease-top delight. I lean against the wall, chewing bits of Supreme and observing the rest of the crowd. Another shit show. So stupid. They even bother. Bunch of losers. Everyone seems to share the same sentiment. So why the hell did they even show up for this? Naser finally comes back and opens the door to the main hall. Crowd moves in, and though I hand back and talk to Naser... What's with them, Naser? What do you mean? The crowd, they were talking mad shit. What? Naser grasps at the air, unsure what to think or do at the moment. I think he's angry. Whoa. I should have known. I don't. What are you talking about, man? I brought them here so Fang had an audience. Oh. Naser's phone rings. Moves aside to answer it. Voice on the other end is loud and shrill. I need to get some water. Like, water is great, and I can't speak without it. So give me... Yeah. Okay, that should be better. Anyway, that holds the phone away from his ear to save his eardrum. Okay, I... Call ends and Naser sags. I've got to leave. Seriously? Yeah, Fang doesn't want me here. Said I'll ruin the show. Harsh. Look, who is texting me? It is 2:30 in the morning. Who is texting me? Wasn't a text, it was even worse. It was an iFunny notification. Anyway, look, whatever happens, promise you won't hold this against them. You're actually a very nice person once you get to know them. Naser, why did you just murder the English language in cold blood? But then I see the rest of the audience huddled in groups around the tiny snack tables. Even with the trouble of switching the seats out for them, Naomi said I'd help. With a huff, Naser turns away, begrudgingly leaving the auditorium. I enter the hall and take a seat in the back, away from the rest of the crowd. The lights dim and the curtains are open. On stage is a trio of people my age. How can you tell? I think Fang is the drummer. He doesn't look related to Naser, or maybe he's the main front woman. That must be Naser's sister. What? Why the whole confusion over her? She's getting thrown around today. I don't know. She looks familiar. Oh yeah, she's the bitch that mean mugged me. The band doesn't bother introducing themselves. Instead, the purple one begins plucking her bass. It all went tumbling down from there. What I thought was a guitar sounded horrifically wrong, far too heavy. The lead guitarist was using a fucking bass. And then the vocals kicked in. The horrific screeching combined with the melodious shredding on a bass created a cacophony equal to hundreds of cats ritualistically sacrificed. I fight the urge to cover my ears. I don't know too much about music, but even I know that you don't use two basses in one band unless it's exactly what you're doing. Oh no. Oh god. What were they thinking? I looked back at the crowd to gauge their interest. Surely I'm not alone thinking this is an absolute travesty. They still fucking suck! This is great, Ratchet is it, this is great, worst things haven't done, so it's great, what? Rapture, Jesus, imagine the spell that would happen, what? Is it time for another extinction event? What is this? Tumblr stores for X, the future of music, first thing I have dinosaurs since their extinction, Rapture, Jesus, what is happening? The crowd was standing, jeering and laughing, whoever said that, more words were said, but the laughter eclipsed this and the music. Wait, what happens to the music? On stage, the trio looked panicked. The drummer was inching off stage. The purple bassist was about to break down in tears. But the front one stood her ground. Fuck you! She tossed her bass aside, raising both her hands and proudly displaying a finger on each of them. Fuck all of you! No one would want to fuck you, bitch! That struck a chord. First thing to have... Okay, more of this shit. Okay, as I watch as she grabs her bass and takes the arm of the purple one, rushing off stage with the pink drummer. Oh god, I can't take this. I'm gonna throw a six-pack from laughing so much. This is terrible. I turn towards the door and see Principal Spears, a fierce glaze, freezing me in place. And on. Oh, fuck. His voice is even more stern than this morning. Yes, sir. He looks at the crowd and then to me. I don't want to hear about any of this come tomorrow. I expect some goddamn maturity from you, Anon. You'll be an adult once you graduate. Why me, though? I've taught many students, and I can tell these things. His hand lands on my shoulder. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the music's pretty good. Well, you know, the OST, whatever. Its grip was firm and weighed on me. Listen here, Anon. You are not the only person in this world. Everyone's fighting their own battles. The hand squeezes before pushing me towards the door. I want to see you in my office first thing tomorrow. I'll get out of here, this is the only warning you'll get from me. Next time will be campus cleanup. Behind me, the principal's voice shakes the room. Whose sorry ass am I gonna have to suplex? Back in the foyer, I see some boxes of partially finished pizza left. I consolidate them all in a pair of boxes and make my exit. Is it forcing me to save, or was that my accidental right click? I'll save. That's good. No, I don't want to do that. Continue. How do I return? Okay, yeah, it was me right-clicking. That was my fault. Anyway, this seems like a good place to leave off anyway. 30 minutes into this, bitch, and here we are. Anyway, I don't know how to feel about the game so far. Tell me, guys, what you think of it in the comments, and I will, uh, I guess, return to it. Anyway, tell me what you guys think, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.